Welcome back to Moans and Cuddles here on Ghana Web TV. And before we went on the break, we were talking about the role of foreplay, and one of the complaints that Kansaluso doesn't want to hear is that the women are saying that the men lack in the foreplay area. Do you agree with them?
Wow. See, here we come again. It's a man thing to do.
No, it's not a man thing to do, but most the women are saying that some of you men don't like to go down on women, you don't like to kiss them. Just say, Ebia na Kansaluso tie. What was the Sakwa house say, oh, Debbie, don't direct me, don't do this.
So if you know that you love to be licked, okay, if you know that you love to be kissed, and this person, you know, Lom doesn't lick, Lom doesn't kiss, he just want a dick pushed in, shaking over, pressed down and rolling, and he's good to go. Okay, if you know all this, why are you in bed with me?
Really?
Yes. Because you haven't communicated that. If I'm not a fan of licking and you expect me to come and put my jaw there for 45 minutes, for 1 hour, and make sure you have the orgasm or the feeling that you have in your mind, and I'm not a fan of licking, you call me boring because it's like putting a square peg in a round hole.
And
most women don't even initiate sex. I don't know if it's an African thing whereby women always feel like, okay, it has to be the man who has to start the conversation,
so
or
it comes back
touch
again
somewhere.
to it's been a man's responsibility. You know,
Yes.
women make sense like it's a man's thing to be done to me. You know, I'm going to lie down here, you know, like what we are there for their pleasure.
But those who are crazy enough, who are liberated enough, I'm sure that's another word Kansaluso doesn't want to hear. But those who are liberated enough, you are the same people that are blaming them. Okay, some of you are the same people that are blaming them that, hey, now we're so
There's a language of love. You understand? There's a language of love making, I should say. Okay, there is. And I don't think it's about being liberated or being woke, as they say these days, okay? However it is, our parents were having sex. They were enjoying making love. Okay, do you think that good sex began 10 years ago or 20 years ago, or with the advent of
Social
media? Sex has been there, love making has been there all the time. What was the language? The man comes back from work, the woman is there, oh, Mira, you know, and then they get things done, they get to eat, they go to take a bath, okay? I mean, in all of these activities, the woman sends some signals to the husband. The husband knows what's going to happen after that. Okay, so there's a language of it, okay? These days, it's like I'm supposed to have read ahead, or I'm supposed to have known ahead that...
Read the manual.
I'm supposed to know, okay, which doesn't cut.
Do you care if your woman enjoys sex with you?
I don't know what you call enjoyment apart from what I'm doing to you now. I said, I'm laying down.
Because but enye edie bia na ye edie.
Edie be na wo hwehwe. Nti na ada ho.
De be ma ne ho awoso no.
Nti awoso na wo kan me vibrator na woso ben. What is your expectation?
He said something about the two of you being in it together.
Now watch it.
Mentally.
The role that you have set for me, that should drive sex. So I didn't send you text in the morning. I didn't send you a hi in the morning. So then this today, no sex. Is that not it? But watch it here. Your fellow woman with no sex, no text, enjoys me every time. What is she doing different from you in the house?
It is you that is not doing.
No, why is she? Because he made a statement. He said our parents had sex before we came. Yeah. And there were things they were doing which were languages. Every man doesn't need anything from any woman. All a man needs is respect. If today they hear that I've impregnated my house help, they look at my house help and say, you're too low. What is that? Because my wife is high. But in my home, just get an example that anytime I get home, the last person I see before I sleep is my house help. My wife is enjoying the environment because she has a duvet. They have a temperature in their room. She's in high cloud, a shinkron. I get home and I'm late, but the dog and the house help will always wait for me. She's going to give me the meal to eat at that time, 12 midnight, 10 o'clock. Ajwa. Even when my wife is sitting in the sitting room and I say, honey, can you get me an extra spoon? Ajua, bravo patre. So right now, there's somebody assisting. Gone are the days where children were assisting their mother. So your father, you are serving your father, you are serving your mother. And your father is waiting for your mother to give your father that meal at that ungodly hour you call, not in a microwave. Still on a coal pot to warm for her. So when men goes, anytime a man is respected, his sexual performance goes higher. Anytime a man is disrespected, his sexual desire goes off.
So you're saying that the woman that has gone to work and has come now, I'm brain.
Who's he working for?
She's working for the family.
Which family? Do you have a family? You see your problem? It's the 1933 mentality that is killing you people. We all went to work and we are all tired. Lie down. There is somebody who is not tired. And that's what your problem is. God bless side chicks wherever they are. They will live long. They are part of the marriage and they are the only licentious examination that men are qualified to do. Unfortunately for us, those of you who are still not interested in us, think twice. Watch it here.
You are not being fair to us.
To who? Which are they us?
As in the women that you have married and put in your home.
We've not put you in our home, so you want to be at home, so be there. Trophy wives, be there. And enjoy everything. What do you do now? What do wives do now? They don't wash, they don't cook, they don't iron. We have just gotten to a point where we are providing everything for you because the white man has brainwashed us to believe that nuclear family is the best and extended family. So you don't do anything. What do? The only time you take your husband's boxer shorts is to check he has his charge in it because he went somewhere else. Hey, let me tell you, the new girls on the block, actually, when you finish having sex with them, they warm your penis with a towel. So you don't see anything. You know what I'm talking about? There's no good at this. They mirror it like that. I'm mere last one. Even some I saw last one. So you can't see anything in the boxer shorts to say I control echo. And some of you are even lucky that they do one run out and come and do the second one. Because, like he said, you are expecting 45-minute leaking.
Some of us don't have a strong job.
So now you're also blaming the women.
You don't know what is foreplay. We are not blaming anybody. We don't have blame. You don't know what is being foreplay. Foreplay is what precedes penetration. Is anything that precedes penetration? Yes. So I'm doing everything for you. And I don't know which one will turn you on. But I'm using every part of your body. I touch your nipple. I have a time frame I want to spend there. Then when I want to leave your nipple to your navel and move to your clit, you are holding my head on your nipple because that's the only one you enjoy. Boom.
Exactly. And why do you have to take it from where I am enjoying to where I am not enjoying?
I want to add
what is the use of rhythm when you are not enjoying
so
it?
What I want you to know is that your mind is that it's only the nipple that make you enjoy.
No.
But when I move from the nipple and I prove to you one day that the clit has a different sensation with my warmness, I've added 2 to your 1. So it will not make the act boring. But you are too used to one part because your clitoris has been used to vibrators and your own fingers. See my finger and your finger. Are they the same? Are they the same? Why are you putting bedding in sex like that? You do your whole thing like this with your whole finger. Like this with your long nails.
So are you saying that the side chicks that you people are spending your time with and they are warming your penis and everything, they don't masturbate?
Look, even from the beginning and the entrance of a room of a side chick, you enjoy it.
When because you want to. Because you have made up your mind to look.
No, don't say that.
Look.
Thing. Don't say that anywhere again. Because a side chick, you get to a big home like this and you blow the horn, they rush out. And when they come, they are smiling. Anything for me to take out of the car, that's a side chick.
So you want
just your back. I hold the water bottle, she'll collect it. The same thing I get home. My wife, I blow the horn. First one, ping. Second one, ping. Third one, hey, Ajua, who won't this up about? Hey, I don't know. Then the next thing, Ajua comes to meet me, and I say, "Man, boy." The day she comes out with that frown face. Her wig is off. She has put in on a scarf. No pointing. She comes out. Yes. So, can you help me carry my things? What? Hey. And kwasum na ya odesa. What about to suit me kita? Hey, you wish I'm dead in this house. I've just become a slave. So this is why you are blowing the horn. My sister, foreplay is not when you think I've gotten on you. Foreplay is when you give me the respect that I deserve.
Something that came into my mind though, yes, when you started talking, because now what women are also saying is that you spend all your time with these other women and then because of this perception that madam is not coming to take your bag, madam is not putting the food on your table, madam is not doing you think madam is not respecting you, so you rather spend the time with the side chick.
No, the side chick see you as competition, so they want to prove
your
better.
Penis and kiss it. How would you feel if wifey also or your woman also seeks pleasure outside?
Oh, it's a choice.
I don't feel anything.
You don't feel anything.
The continuous assessment sheet to be feel well. Before I come, she's also tired like the way I'm tired. So we are all tired. We sleep as tired people. That's all.
Because that's the thing. As you are doing side chick, she's also doing side cocks.
That's okay. I mean, if you
dick.
find cocks and you can use the cocks well, that's okay.
I'm wrapping up. I'll give you all, Casaluto, please now. I'll give you all just 30 seconds, B. 30 seconds, you tell us something. Right now, Mia, I've given up.
Okay.
So you tell us something.
The women also need to know that, you know, some men like women who are very vocal. So don't keep to yourself. Don't assume for men that, okay, he might not like what I'm about to tell him or suggest. Communicate. That's major key. It's two people. You don't expect one side. There are two sides to a coin. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Lomo, what do you have for
I
us?
think they should also be mindful of the expectations. Okay, what is it that they want? Okay, and they should drop the marking scheme, because it feels terrible on the side of a man to be with a woman who is marking you by, you know, some very ridiculous expectations, if you like. Okay, if you're going to make love, you're going to have sex, let's get it on together. Okay, let's be sure this is what we want to do. Okay, let's bring it together okay, and then enjoy it, you know. And this whole that's the word, obsession. This whole obsession with wanting to have an orgasm.
Yes, want to have
it's like the in thing now, you know. I think we need to be sure what really is it that defines our fulfillment and satisfaction as far as sex is concerned. Once we've done that, then we can enjoy each other's company.
Well, I think that the biggest problem we have is that now that you have not even gotten married, now that you don't even know your settlement, what are you doing with your body? Let me encourage those ones that don't become what you cannot manage for the rest of your life. That's the problem we have now with the women, because masturbation now is the ascendancy, especially for the Christian girls who believe that it's better to masturbate than to allow somebody else to have sexual intercourse with you. So my first caution is that, what are you doing to yourself? Stop communicating to your own body by yourself, so that you expect that somebody else comes into your life, they communicate with you the way you communicate with your body. Number two, remember that all penis are the same, but no vagina is the same. All the three of us sitting down, including Adam's short penis, are all the same. So stop thinking about height or anything. We have the same shaft and we use blood. It's the same thing. The cap is the same thing. So if you have sex with Kofi, the way Kofi will behave, it's not because of Kofi's penis. It's because of the activation of the nerves in your vagina area. So don't hold Kwesi's sexual life and meet Kweku and do the same thing. The third thing is that for you, the married, the only way for you to see yourself enjoying sexual intercourse is to give the man over you that from full respect. Full respect. Don't take the respect act when it comes to sex, because there are women today who want to disrespect you when it comes to sex. There are women today, when you are erected before, they say, Meba, hi, I'm coming. Can I take something and come? They go. And the next morning, they tell their fellow women what I did to him today when he was erected. So be careful the way you do it. And remember, nobody can please you like you want to please yourself. Like they said, communication. How do you communicate is what you need to learn. So seek for a sex therapy. Come, let's take you through it. And so those of you who are destroyed, are living a distance relationship, your husbands are not here, and you are using bottles, crash ice creams to kill the desire. And those of you who libido are gone, the libido is gone, and they are expecting you as an aphrodisiac to a whole aphrodisiac as a man. Membra, 10 minutes. Is it only 2 minutes you can do?
This is Moans and Cuddles on Ghana Web TV. We'll come your way another time. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, bye.
I like the way you have